All right, everybody. So we're going to do a site audit. Just a little quick example. If you were to fill out my form here on my page, want a free site audit with video recording, fill out the form below. If you meet our qualifications, like how much you have to spend towards SEO monthly, then we'll look at your site. But what we want you to do is go ahead and fill out this information, and we're going to make a quick little video right now explaining of what a site audit is. We're probably the best in Florida that does this. We do it manually. We don't use robots to crawl it or anything like that. So I picked a random Google My Business website, and we're going to see how well they do. We got this template right here. So the SEO roadmap is for Daytona Plumbing. Industry is plumbing, business type service, audience targeting house owners and apartment renters, conversion rates probably about 500 each. 729, it's actually now 750. And we're going to get right into it. So we're going to see if the site redirects to the preferred versions. We're going to change HTTPS to HTTP. It goes right back to secured. That's good to go. Does it have a fave icon? Yes, that's this little image next to the tab, next to the name. Does it have a robot text? This looks like a WordPress site, so yes, probably. Yep, so they got a robot's text. It's weird though, they're not disallowing anything, so that's a slight problem, but I think it's fine for now. Put a little note here. Sitemap included in robots text. Number sitemap is also available in sitemap, so that's good to go. Sitemap XML probably. Yep, that's good. We also got HTML, sitemap, and footer. I don't think so. Let's go check the footer. Search for HTML. There's none. So that's a problem. There's an About Us page. Not quite sure. None. That's a problem. Contact page, I'm sure. Terms of service. Yes. Privacy. Yes. Free lead magnets being used in blog post. Most likely not. So what exactly is a free lead magnet? It's when you offer something for free, basically, to get somebody to opt in their emails, contact you. You have no value that you're providing for the customers for free. I mean, this is all you see is just contact link. There's even no interlinking, which is not the worst. But again, there's no free lead magnets being utilized. There's no opt-in for email. There's no contact us today, secure content. We'll find that out. So basically what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and throw the site into something called Screaming Frog. And we're going to run this site. All right, so that's already done. We're going to change the HTML, and we're going to export it. Throw in the downloads. So now we have it into our analysis sheet here, and it's going to tell us everything that's wrong with the site, what needs to be worked on, what the text ratio is. So basically the overall health. Once we have access to Google Analytics, we'll have something here. Same thing for the search consoles. But yeah, so this is a template that we go off of. No, so now we're going to see categorize URL structure. Probably not. These are all .coms. So that is a no. Unsecure content, we'll check that as well. These are all HTTPS, so you got secure content on every page. That's good. Categorize page and posts using none. 4 pages that get traffic. None. Okay, that's good. Any 410s getting traffic? None. Okay, that's good also. .302 good there. I don't think so. We'll go to contact. Test. Alright, go ahead and put all this crap in. Phone 3, 24. I'm not a robot. Alright, so it doesn't redirect to a thank you page. It's just staying on the contact page. You want to actually go to a thank you page so that way you can do Google Goals conversion tracking. So basically, every time somebody submits this form, you're not tracking exactly how many people land on the contact page and how many people fill it out, right? So that's a big problem. Not redirecting to thank you. So that you can track conversions. Okay. Do this later. Go to analytics. We don't have any information for this. We don't have these information, so we're going to go ahead and just leave that. We're going to check the social markup of this. So I'm actually going to open up Firefox for this. Copy the URL. Go to home. All right, so view page info. Bring this over here. So they got OG here, Tony Beach. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, they got that set up. We're going to see if they got organized in markup. Go ahead and exit back out of this. How we check to see their markup is very simple. So you want to go to Google Structured Data, and you're going to throw in the website in there. All right, so they have schema set up, but it's not optimized and being used properly. For example, if you were to go to our site, we have it set up on here. So basically what schema markup is it allows Google to find more relevant information about your site, where it's located, contact numbers, social descriptions. So it's super important, especially if you're a local business. If you don't have local schema, that's a huge problem. It's probably spelled wrong, but okay. Nope. 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 We can check the contact page if it actually has schema. I don't think it does. Schema markup is a huge advantage if your competitors are not using it and you are. So if we were to go back into this and do Daytona Beach plumbers and just see, for example, what the #1 guys are using it. They probably are. Yeah, so they're using it. They're not using it proper. It's not local. But the other side that we're analyzing does not. So that's an advantage, right? That's something that you're not doing. Block markup, I doubt it. Breadcrumbs, no. Don't even have categorization, so that's a huge problem. News article not applicable. So these are all good to go. It's good to go. No errors for now. So they're see if they're using Yoast. I don't think so. No, they're not using Yoast. We're going to check the Google My Business. And again, we'd go over this, but we're just going to scan through it just to give you guys a quick little idea as exactly what a site audit would be. So we're going to check these guys for their Google My Business positions. 1 second here. All right. So they got their address here. Does it match the homepage? .500 Walker Street. 500 Walker Street. Okay. This is good. Got the phone numbers that match 7674. Yep, that's good. I'd like to see hours on here, but I guess it makes sense as a plumbing, so it's 24 hours. But yet they say 8 to 4 on here. So that's good. That's good. Multiple categories. No. But that's okay. Responding to reviews. So this is a huge problem if you're not responding to reviewers. Google tracks this, right? So right now, the way SEO is going is you got to have a lot of engagement from your customers. So this is very good. You got 17, but you're not responding to any of these, and so you can be penalized for Google My Business because of that. And I'm a horrible speller, so please forgive me. Keyword stuffed in title tag. Nah, that's good. Using post capability. No, you're not using any posts. What is a post? That's very simple. This is a post, right? So this is free. This is from Google My Business. You log into your business account and you'll go underneath posts. You'll write up an article real quick and you link it back to your site. So that's not being used. It's free. It gets you out there. I think I had something like 7 views from this one 3 days ago. Um, so no. No. Answering questions. No. We're going to check to see the photos. No, you only got one outer. Hmm. One out of 3. 0 out of 0. Sorry. 0 out of 3. You want to get at least 3 per category here. That's super important. You have to optimize Google My Business the same way that you would optimize um, your pages. So that's a huge problem there. We'll check this at another time. So we're going to run this, do a GT metric speed test. Get me out of this. So while that's running, we're going to go over these. We'll check the site is mobile friendly enough. So we're on the home page. No, not really. It should instantly fall down, but it doesn't. See how mine does? It's wide, and then it starts shrinking, and then everything fits as mobile. But if you were to expand it, sorry, see, drops down, expands out. These guys don't. It's just the same. It's actually bad because it collapses right there. So, no. Site search. That's debatable if that's something you actually want on yours. I know it's probably not on here. No breadcrumbs. Social media on site. Here. You got shares, but you don't have follows. I don't want to share it. I want to go to your Facebook page. I don't want to share your information. So no. Has share, but no direct link to social. Call to action above the fold. Sure, it's fine. Proper navigation, no. And so yeah, that's basically how you would do that. And we're going to knock this out real quick. Usually these site audits take about an hour to complete. Once I was actually able to do everything, whenever you would contact me, I'd obviously ask you for your Google Search Console information and your Google Analytics information, which will give me a lot more details as far as stuff like this to get into your site. So anyways, so go ahead and fill out this information here. So this is the social scan link for this. Go ahead and plug that in here. Hosting name and server. I don't have any of that information. Okay. We'll check this out in a second. Overall page speed, timing requests, 3.1. Sorry. 3.1, which is not too bad at 47 requests. So it's not a horrible page speed, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this a green. Image compression. Alright, so you're good on that. It's not bad. Browser catching, you're fine on that. gzip compression, obviously that's a B, so that's good. JS, and it's fine. No, none. So this would bring up the Y slow here. Maybe it is being used. Okay, it is using that. It's fine. If they were to fix these errors right here, they'd bring this up, probably drop this down into 1.8 milliseconds, or sorry, 1.8 seconds, or maybe about 2.5 seconds, but that would be good. Bring this down to underneath the megabyte. And yeah, so that's basically what a basic site audit would be. Again, I just wanted to run through this really quickly instead of worrying about all this stuff. But once you set something up, contact us. And if you meet our guidelines of exactly what we're looking for, then we'll do a free site audit for you. All right, have a good day.